no woman should do on her period. Whether it's your first period or you've lost count of how many you've had over the years, menstruation has its own set of do's and don'ts. It is in your best interest to follow them, as failing to do so frequently leads to major problems that you do not want in your life, especially not during that time of the month. So, while you probably know what you should do during your periods, hot water bottles, plenty of water, and eating chocolates and fruits, you might not know what you shouldn't do. If you're wondering about the essential period don'ts, here's a comprehensive list of things you should never do during your period. That's not something you want. Don't wear the same pad or tampon for too long. Regardless of whether you use a tampon or a sanitary napkin, you should not wear the same one for more than a few hours. Wearing one for an extended period of time increases your risk of infection, skin rashes, and even TSS, or toxic shock syndrome, which can be fatal if you leave your tampon on for several hours. 1. If you prefer pads, replace them at least every 6 hours. Tampons should be changed every 2 to 3 hours. Don't use a wash for your lady bits. Even if you don't have periods, don't use it. Contrary to popular belief, vaginal washes can increase the risk of vaginal infections and even disrupt the natural pH balance of your nether regions. Warm water is all you need to clean yourself. Just make sure to clean in a downward direction to avoid contaminating your rectum. Pad rashes can be avoided by keeping your lady bits dry and clean. Don't wax or shave. When you're on your period, your estrogen levels drop, which means that if you get hurt during this time, you'll feel it more intensely than usual due to increased sensitivity. This is why you should probably avoid shaving or waxing during this time. Rescheduling a dental appointment while on your period is also a good idea, especially if you need a tooth extracted. Don't skip any meals. Your body requires a lot of energy during this time of the month to deal with the cramps and mood swings. Depriving yourself of meals will only lower your energy level, so eat regularly. Don't give in to junk food. Eating during periods is important, but eating right is even more important. Menstruation is an unpleasant experience, and it is common to seek relief in junk food or foods high in sodium. However, eating unhealthy foods will only make you feel worse by causing fluid retention. That is why eating healthily is preferable. Don't have dairy products. During menstruation, it is essential to avoid dairy products. Although calcium is beneficial at this time, it is best taken as a supplement rather than from dairy. Milk, cheese, yogurt, and other dairy products contain a type of acid known as arachidonic acid, which can exacerbate your lower abdominal cramps significantly. So, avoid dairy, as well as pork, beef, turkey, and chicken, which all contain high levels of this acid. Don't be sedentary. Even if all you want to do is curl up into a ball and stay in bed in your PJs all day, don't. Sedentism will direct your attention to your period pain, making it feel much worse. In fact, resting is not the solution, rather, exercise is. Exercising can not only alleviate menstrual cramps but can also make you feel better in general. Aerobics is the best form of exercise. Don't plan appointments on your periods. As previously stated, your sensitivity to pain increases significantly during your periods due to low estrogen levels in your body. So, avoid scheduling any appointments that could cause pain, such as waxing, threading, dental appointments, and so on, at this time. Set them aside for later. Don't cave in to your mood swings. Menstruation's wild mood swings are probably the worst part, and they can get a lot worse if you give in to them. Rather than adding fuel to your moody fire, take some time to do something that makes you happy, such as reading a book or going for a walk. It can keep you out of a lot of sticky situations. Consider these 9 no-nos to be rules you must follow if you want to have a relatively pain-free period. And because you have control over everything, doing it will not be difficult. Thank you so much.